Morning. Dirty truck. And I think I may have been lured out to that Sterling Heights location 30-something miles away from my home deliberately. So whoever this individual is can still come through my home. After the officers arrived, talking about they can't make me. It's always, I've been hearing this. That's all they people been saying. What you can't make people do. But you've been trying to make me do shit by putting me off my job. Stopping my income. Sitting me around stalling, acting like you ain't got no rental cars. Let me tell you what's gonna need to happen with Avis. They need to do an inventory at every Avis location here in Michigan. They need to make them verify how many cars they rented out. They need to make them contact those people that has rented out those cars. Those cars are rented too. And make sure these are actual people and cars rented. Because there's no way in hell a rental car service never have any cars. Never. Avis or Hertz. Never dealing with this Uber program. And Lyft didn't even have a program here. But the Hertz location I contacted said they participated with Lyft and did turn around and flip the script and backslid, change the story. There needs to be an inventory of every Avis location here in Michigan. They need to verify how many cars they rented out, how many active rentals you have, how many cars on a lot, especially those locations that said they rent cars for Uber drivers only. These people need to be contacted to make sure these are valid people renting cars and you not falsifying car rentals and making up names and generating reservations to people and they ain't got no cars and they don't exist, but you've been billing the company. They need to verify that because I find it kind of odd that Avis and Hertz never have cars. Never. And then when the officers arrive, and you know what, I'm getting sick of hearing this. What people can't make people do. They can't make them give me a car. If I had an attorney with me, I bet you 100% he would have made you honor that rental reservation or your motherfucking ass would have been sued. If I had an attorney standing right there with what I had on my phone, my reservation, confirmation of the reservation, and also saying that my car was there, you would be sued. You can be sued. I had a reservation and it was confirmed. And you waited till I got to the desk to tell me it wasn't no car, then lied and said you tried to call me. No, you didn't. But I think I was lured out there. So this individual who's living in this building, probably maintenance, who's coming in here, want to come in my apartment because let me tell you what I saw. I've been in here since I put this stuff up here. This was sitting in front of the sugar. I don't leave that in front of the sugar. The officers came out. I understood they can't make them, but your presence was necessary to let them know you need to stop doing this shit, lying to people, getting them to come out there. And I'm trying to find out why you keep generating these reservations, talk about you got a car, and then when I get there, it ain't no motherfucking car. Or you call me the next day and it's all of a sudden canceled. Then one of the officers asked me for my email, which was odd. They never asked you for your email. Then he asked me, was I a CPL holder? Why are you asking if I'm a CPL holder? You would see that on my license. Why would you ask me if I'm a CPL holder? See, that's the thing going on around here. I think these motherfuckers, when they be coming up in my apartment, my certification or documentation they give me to certain licenses, I think you've been making copies of them and you've been selling them. Because I'm wondering why it was taking so long to get a license from the city of Detroit county building. Take 2 months. You got to make an appointment. Even if you're trying to get a replacement birth certificate. Take 3 weeks. You got to make an appointment. You still got us in this pandemic situation shit by doing that. But I was wondering, why would you ask me if I was a CPL holder? I thanked them for coming out there because their presence was necessary. But that was an odd question. Avis, Hertz, if you doing something fraudulent, your ass finna be caught. Because there's no way in the hell you constantly cannot have any cars. This shit is being done deliberate. No, it ain't you can't make them. It's what you doing is trying to make me. You trying to make me doing something. And it was a Michigan State police officer, the one that wrote that citation for that headlight that the roads caused. And I was puzzled that not long after that, I ended up taking an Uber to work. And the Uber driver was a foreign guy, told me he used to be a truck driver. And they fired him because he had a headlight out and got a ticket for it. And not long after that, I get let go from my fucking job. Losing jobs because of something that was caused by the goddamn roads. All you had to do was pull me around and let me fix the light. See why it was out. You could have verified the story off my logs. You wrote me up a citation making it look like I never did a proper inspection on my truck. Made it look like I'm riding around here with headlights out. And all of a sudden my company lets me go for business purposes. Right after that damn citation. And now I can't even get a rental car still. This is bullshit. And now, why is you trying to broadcast everything I got in my apartment? If I get anything in here for protection, you broadcasted it. Somebody coming in here cutting my damn security camera off, and you doing this shit through my phone. To come in here and see what the fuck I got. And I'm sick of it. You need to be arrested. And it is a crime. Whether you know it is or not. You don't want to expose this shit as a crime. But what you doing is a crime.